All right, hello and welcome to the presentation on how we spent $88 on Facebook ads and generated $8,000 in sales in less than 1 month. My name is Brian Marcusano. I am the founder of Social Media Pros, a local social media marketing agency here in Fort Collins. So thanks for joining me, and let's get started here. So to kick it off, I just want to make you guys a quick promise. And my promise to you guys today is that if you stick around and watch this whole video, it's going to completely change the way that you market your business. You're about to learn what is working best right now, the most up-to-date marketing strategy for local business utilizing social media. So you're going to really see the power behind social media marketing, and it's going to really encourage you to drop all of the old school marketing methods. And you're going to see, as I take you behind the scenes here, exactly what we do for these local businesses and how we produce results, all behind the scenes and completely free for you guys today. So here's basically what you can expect to learn and expect to get from this presentation today. So I'm going to be taking you behind the scenes to look at real client results and the real steps behind getting them these results. I'm going to show you how we've generated thousands of revenue in a matter of weeks for local businesses in our exact process. I'm not going to hold anything back here, guys. I'm going to take you in the back office of Facebook and show you every single detail. And you're going to learn how we generate serious business and results very quickly. And then at the end, you're going to have an opportunity to work with us so you can have the opportunity to duplicate the same exact system and strategy for your business if you choose to do so. So who am I? Who is this guy? Quickly introduce myself. Founder of Social Media Pros, as I said. We're a business here in Northern Colorado, and I just want to tell you real quick a little bit about myself, history of me and the history of our company. And it's not my intention to brag here, guys, but if I was in your shoes, I'd want to know more about you before I believe that you could teach me how to make huge profits in my business. So it's only fair I share how I went from being a struggling personal trainer in Fort Collins to the founder of a social media advertising company here in Fort Collins. I'm here to tell you, despite the results that we produce at Social Media Pros and the amazing success and growth we've had this year, it happened almost by accident. We were forced to learn these skills to survive in business, and I'm telling you, it wasn't always pretty flowers, puppy dogs, and candy sprinkles along the way. Because not too long ago, I was running a struggling group fitness training studio here in Loveland, Colorado. And this might sound familiar to you, but despite having a great business and workout service and a decent location, we only really had a trickle of business coming in. Members slowly referred friends here and there, but we relied heavily on old school expensive ways to market our business, like flyers and radio ads and direct mail and so on. Eventually, we knew that if we wanted to make it big, we needed to stop relying on those expensive tactics, slow referrals, and eventually it became my job to figure it out and how to get new customers into the business. So I was set to the task. I was the dedicated marketing guy from that point on. In between training shifts, it was up to me to figure out how to pump life into our business. They started paying me a little bit extra, and it was up to me to find out the newest low-cost way to acquire business. And so after hours of online searching through YouTube videos and free webinars and trainings, and some of them look just like this here, I got turned on to the amazing and powerful world of direct response social media marketing, and it changed our lives for good. After some testing of the strategies I learned, days of trial and error, it soon had become the way that we had acquired every single prospect every single day, and we were signing up 5 new members per week on 12-month memberships at $107 a month, and results happened quickly. If you guys do the math here, 5 new clients a week for us was 20 clients per month. 107 times 12 is a $1,200 client value. So at 1,200 times 20, we were adding 25,680 annual revenue to our business, and this had never happened until we discovered this. So I was running Facebook ads, Instagram ads. I had set up an online sales funnel It was working for us day and night. We grew to multiple locations and started getting noticed by people like Damon John, ABC Shark Tank, Jillian Michaels, The Biggest Loser, and it was all due to the strategy and the system I had stumbled upon and put together to take our business to 7 figures to be featured on TV shows. And we did. I was known as am known as the man behind the curtain of the incredibly successful business model that picked up the extreme publicity and notoriety. Reporter Herald, Forbes, Entrepreneur Magazine, our business was mentioned in all of those things. So no more door-to-door canvassing after this. No more flyers and posters around town. No more B&I meetings like I was doing and going to Chamber of Commerce. No more throwing money at radio ads and expensive direct mail campaigns. No, I doubled down and immersed myself in everything I could learn about social media and learned that the sky is absolutely the limit. And now it's my passion in doing business for the same thing with local businesses here. And this is how Social Media Pros was founded. We got a group of like-minded individuals together that have all walked similar paths in business, and we formed a team that delivers results. Our passion and our mission is to take these strategies and apply them to local businesses to profit and step into the new age of marketing. So who is this for? It's really for any small to medium-sized local fitness, not just fitness business, any sort of local business looking to gain more customers quickly and cost effectively. It's any business looking to implement marketing strategy that takes your dollars a lot further, especially if you're losing money right now on radio ads, print, and other old school tactics. And really, it's just for any business that wants to dominate their specialized niche in their market. Maybe you're already doing well. Well, let's use the leverage of social media automation to bring in more customers and use these digital marketing systems to double down and do even better. So who is it not for? Well, if you're not willing to change, it's not going to be for you. If you operate an awful business that doesn't deliver value or results, it's not for you if you have low self-esteem or if you lack confidence or if you don't really ever believe you'll be successful. And if you want to just continue to use those spray and pray marketing tactics that yield little to no ROI or trackability, be my guest. And if you're a whiner or complainer, that last one's kind of a joke, but hey, you guys get the point here. So, without further ado, let's just jump into it and let's get started. So here's the exact process we used to generate $8,000 in revenue with only $88 in ad spend over the course of 1 month using Facebook. So what's step one? Step one is there's 2 parts to it, and it's to choose a service and create an offering. So this is actually the most important step, guys. You really need to choose the service that you want to promote. And it's got to just be your bread and butter service. What are you most known for? What are you the best at? And what makes you the most money? Choose that and stick with it, and then create a killer offer that nobody can resist or nobody can deny. So in this case study, for example, we were promoting $300 off of an exterior paint job for a local painting company we represent. So $300 off is a deal that definitely turns heads here. Anybody in the market to get their house painted is seriously going to consider saving $300 on an external paint job, especially if they see this and it comes across their eyes. So you really need to think about what service or product is the most popular and just create a highly desirable offer for the marketplace. This is really going to be the point where you make or break your advertising campaign, but with our experience, we have a really good idea of what's going to work, what's going to flop, and we knew that this was going to work. So let's take a look even further. So we created an offer here. And step 2 is to create a simple Facebook ad. I'm actually going to take you guys back here in the back office of Facebook real fast, and I'm going to show you exactly how we set this up, and it's going to be step by step. So here you are on Facebook. Now let's just say you go to your business account or your business page. What you're probably used to doing is choosing a post to boost by clicking this button right here. That is definitely not what Facebook ads are known to be, and it's a mistake if you're just boosting posts. You need to come up here and click at the top right, come all the way down to the Manage Ads section. Click into right there. Okay, choose your ad account, and it's going to take you to your dashboard here of where all your advertising campaigns are. So you'll see that we have advertising campaigns set up. Some of them are turned off, some of them are turned on. I can show you results for the one that we're looking at right now. But if you are following this exact process, you're going to come over here and click Create Ad. This is where the magic happens on Facebook, guys. So this is where you have different options in terms of advertising, from just brand awareness to reach, which is going to be to show the maximum amount of people your advertisement, traffic, which is going to be show it to people that you want to send most clicks. You've got engagement, app installs, lead generation optimization, conversions. Really what you guys need to know is that Facebook, determined by which category you choose, will know better who to show your ad to. There's really intricate algorithms that Facebook uses that people don't know about. So in the case of the case study that we're looking at for the painting company, we chose web traffic because we wanted to send people to his website to book an online quote. So what you would do is click traffic, and it brings you down here where you're going to name your campaign, and I'm just going to name it test campaign. Click continue here. So this is what we did, guys, is next it will take you to who you want to show this to. Who do you want to target? So what you want to start by doing is making sure that you keep it local. So you type in something like Fort Collins, Colorado, which is exactly what we did. And as opposed to 25 miles, we actually kept it more narrow at just a 10-mile radius, which Facebook will give it right here in the middle of Fort Collins. You can zoom in and see that it goes down here towards Loveland, out here towards Windsor, and so on. And so we chose people who live in this location because we want to target homeowners. And then when you come down to the bottom, we had already done research for him and discovered that his target audience was going to be anywhere between 33 years old and was going to be in between 57 years old. So this is research that our company knows how to do behind the scenes to discover who your best audience is, and we actually do a whole lot of testing, and we discovered that women were actually the most likely to book a quote online. So we were targeting women in Fort Collins, 33 to 57 years old. As you can see, there's a potential audience of 48,000 people here in Fort Collins. So we're going to want to narrow that down a little bit. The audience size is pretty broad. You can see the needle here. We want it to be a little bit more specific. And so what we did was we targeted people that are also interested in Home Depot. Why did we do that? Well, because Home Depot is home improvement. More than likely, if they're interested in Home Depot, they own a home. And so we want to make sure we're getting as close to homeowners as possible. We added Lowe's in there as well. You can go ahead and add Ace Hardware in there. And another thing you can try is just typing in homeowners. Select that option. Something else that we did was we selected home improvement. And we tested plenty of different audiences, and we discovered that these similar interests worked very well for him. And it's actually very easy to set up. So we've now narrowed our audience down to 27,000 people, which is a great number if you're promoting for local. So down to the bottom, we made sure that his ads were showing up in Facebook. These are the Facebook feeds, and they're also showing up in Instagram. So this is how you advertise in Instagram as well. Facebook owns Instagram, and it makes it extremely easy to have your ads show up in the Instagram option. So our daily budget, we tried it at $5 per day just to do some testing. And eventually, once you see that it's doing well, you can up it all the way to $100 a day. Really, there's no limit to how much you can spend, but we only needed to do $5 per day. We're optimizing for link clicks, and you're going to click continue. This is the final phase here, and you want to select the page that you represent, which these are our clients, and for their privacy I'm just going to leave it on our other page, Social Media Guru. We selected a single image, and as you saw earlier, we used the image right here. This was our image. We used that, and I'll just get an example image for you guys. I'll just pull up this photo. So you select an image to use. In the ad creative, the image is going to be really important as well. So you're going to want to have something professionally made. This is where you select your website. So you'll go and add your website in. I'm just going to do test website. Facebook may give me an error here, but this is where you're going to send people, which is where we sent people to his website. You create a headline that says, "Hello, here's an awesome deal." That's not exactly what we said, obviously, but you guys are just getting to learn how we set this up. Alright, so you're beginning to see over here what the advertisement looks like when it pops up into people's news feeds according to the targeting that we chose. So the button that we used was book now, since it's going to be booking consultations, or it's going to be, it was booking quotes for his painting company. And over here you'll see this is the example of what your ad looks like. You can see what it looks like in desktop newsfeed. You can see what it looks like even in Instagram. Let's see what it looks like in Instagram. So here's your ad in Instagram. We launched this. We clicked place order. I'm not going to click it. Oh, maybe I am. Okay. Hopefully I'll have to turn that off. And that's all we did. Your ad gets approved, and next thing you know, you are advertising with Facebook the real way and the right way. Where did that go? I need to delete that. I'll come back to it later. So, what are the results, guys? When we launched that, what happened? 60 people clicked the link. It cost us $1.50 per click, which is a little high sometimes for us, and we ended up spending $88. Out of those 60 people, 10 people booked an online quote. That's a 6% conversion rate, which is what we aim to do. 5 jobs sold out of those 6 quotes booked, so that's a 50% closing rate, pretty average. A total of $8,000 was sold. So they make an average of $1,600 per sale as a painting company. That's it's a 10 times ROI. So every dollar that they spent, they got $10 back. In fact, we overbooked their calendar, and they asked us to turn the ads off. They literally couldn't handle the volume of business that started coming in. I see that people, who else would want to have this problem? Can you see how that can be profitable to your business? Excuse me. So take 2 businesses and compare them side by side. Both are in business the same amount of time, both identical business model, identical location, identical staff, okay? Business number 1, they thrive off of sparse referrals. They run expensive ads in newspapers and radio and flyers, and they don't have a predictable flow of new business or a predictable marketing strategy. Business number 2 has an optimized social media marketing campaign, which runs automated Facebook and Instagram ads consistently, and it generates customers for them. And they see an average, we usually see an average of 5 to 10 times return on investment with ad spend. Consistent leads, consistent sales, and predictability. Which business do you think is going to last and thrive in the new information age of marketing? Which business is going to be easier, more fun, more profitable to run? Which business would you rather own yourself? And most importantly, which business are you in right now? Are you the business doing things the old way? Or maybe perhaps you're the business running social media marketing like on an amateur level and leaving a lot of money on the table, stubbing your toes and bloodying your nose along the way, trying to figure it out yourself. So what if I told you we could produce these same exact results for your business? Well, I'm here to tell you we are. And so if you're interested, we'd love to have you apply for a free strategy session with us, and we're going to mock up an advertising campaign for you designed just for you by our team so that you can get to see and experience the incredible results we produced in this video. And the reason behind we want to do this is we're looking for more case studies, we're looking for more testimonials, and we're looking to grow our business as well as other businesses as well. So if it seems like something you're interested in, we want to have you click the link below to apply. Now here's a free bonus if you decide to apply today for a strategy session and become the next success story. Is you're going to be taken to an application where our team is going to be able to decide whether it's a good fit or not. But what we're going to do is we're going to create a free offer for your business, a free video advertisement, a free landing page, and free target audience research done for you absolutely for free for those that apply for a strategy session right now here today by clicking the link below. 100% free, guys. So if you feel like that this could be a good fit for your business, apply by clicking the link below. We have the ability only to take on a few more businesses. So you're going to want to take action today if you know that you want to do this. The reason being is once we get booked, we don't spread ourselves too thin. We make sure to focus on what we have in front of us and do the best job possible. So you can blow through $10,000 or $20,000 more making mistakes, wandering down blind alleys, stubbing your toes, bloodying your nose to create your own blueprint, or you can apply for a strategy session. It's a free strategy session and leverage our team, get it right, and launch it on the first try, absolutely no risk. So click the button below. We look forward to speaking with you about your business. Apply if you think it's a good fit, and guys, we are excited to produce these same results for you. So we will see you on the next page after you click the link, and we will talk to you then. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.